You know, I just love that movie with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara.
Oh, The Quiet Man.
Quiet Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Perfect movie
Oh,
for what is St. Patrick's Day.
And guess what?
It's Jill for St. Patrick's Day.
It's still for St. Patrick's Day. And we taste the little
We have our
barn
signature glass of pond scum here.
No, this is kale and apple and carrot. Zowie!
Whoa, that'll make you sit up and take notice.
It's got lemon. I put some lemon in it too. What do you think?
Just like it's fresh off the pond. I think I got a duck dookie in there.
But it's gonna make us healthy. It's gonna make us strong. Okay. It is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Zing!
Wow. You hit the kale a little hard there, I think.
It's good for you.
Yes.
It builds character.
Okay.
Okay, so it's true. It's St. Patrick's Day, 2016.
Yes.
And we are, as of the 15th, 10 months vegan.
Right.
10 months. And you're doing pretty well.
I am.
I think so. Like last night, I fixed a dinner. I thought he was just going to stand up and walk out the door on. And you loved it. It was in my Instapot. I put sweet potatoes, a big bag of that frozen mixed vegetables. You know, it's got carrot and broccoli and that kind of stuff in it. Some onion, some tofu. Tofu. And then, I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, and I clamped that baby down and I cooked it for 3 minutes. And you know what?
A minute too long.
It was 3
We
minutes.
have a tendency to overcook stuff.
I'm still playing with it, you know, still getting my rhythm. But it was delicious, and he sat down and he said, "Dang, girl,
It's
good
good.
some chow." So tonight we're having a St. Paddy's Day feast, and it's going to be cabbage, carrots, onions, potatoes, parsnips, which of course you love so much, and they're going into the Instapot for 2 minutes instead of the 3. And I'm adding some of the field roast apple and Yukon Gold potato sausage.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds festive.
Yeah.
Sounds festive. So that's what we're having for dinner. Excuse me. It's not my signature glass of wine, but it's green.
It is green.
And dang. Okay. So we were talking on our intro about, and by the way, it's unrehearsed, isn't it? You have no clue what we're going to talk about.
Well, before you get into whatever you're going to talk about,
Yeah.
let's address the hair issue.
Mine?
A number of people have commented that I got rid of the beard.
Yes.
And when you reach a certain age in life, unless you're extremely lucky, the hair on your face doesn't grow in nice and bushy and soft anymore. It kind of grows in whatever way it wants. And
Yeah.
it's like a wire brush where some grows and some doesn't. And
I like it.
Huh?
I like it.
You told me it made me look old.
Well, maybe a little, but I like it.
You liked it. And every time I kissed you, you said, "Ow, that hurts."
Only because it was growing in. All right, doesn't matter.
Anyway,
it's gone.
so I decided to get rid of it. And
I like
who
you either
knows?
way.
You know,
You're just
I put them
cute.
on, take them off, so.
Yeah, all over the years. In fact,
That's
some
right.
people didn't realize it was gone or on during the time that you have grown it.
And most people just didn't give a rat's
care.
patoot. So,
Okay, so The Quiet Man was a
The
movie.
Quiet
Maureen O'Hara and John Wayne. I believe it was done in the late 50s. Sound about right? It's a beautiful story about John Wayne going back home to Innisfree,
in
Ireland.
where
And
he was born,
he was born.
supposedly. Yeah.
And anyway, it's just fabulous. And if you have a chance
Victor
to see it,
McLaughlin, Ward Bond, a lot of old character actors.
yeah,
Arthur Shields, Barry Fitzgerald. Just marvelous movie.
it should be on Netflix or HBO or one of those. But if you have a chance,
It's a love story.
Oh,
It's
it
got
is.
comedy. It's, you know.
they're drinking a lot of Guinness in that.
Oh
movie,
yeah,
a lot
they
of
go
black
through
beers.
A lot of the porter.
The porter, yeah.
Yeah.
So what reminded me is I was thinking about what to talk about today because it was St. Patrick's Day and people like to hear our little stories. I don't know why.
Too bad we don't have St. Patrick here. He could drive the snakes out of the U.S. Of course, then we'd have nobody to
I
vote
don't think we're
for
into
come the
that.
presidential election.
I think we're into what, 4 minutes into this video and already you started.
That's what you get for giving me this green garbage.
Do you remember when we were he doesn't know I'm going to talk about this stuff. Do you remember when we were living in San Francisco? It was maybe the first or second year we were married. It was like 1977 probably, something.
Had a beautiful old apartment with a
We
view
did.
of the ocean and Golden Gate Park.
Bay windows. But it was the year that Terry and Susie, we decided to go out drinking on St. Paddy's Day, which was, you know, totally, are you crazy in San Francisco on St. Paddy's Day? But you guys had horrible stomachs. Remember,
We had
God, what did you
horrible bathroom problems. So my brother was a doctor, and he had his little medical bag with him that was just full of pills.
It was.
And he and I were popping codeine to try and stop our
Problem.
frequent trips to the restroom.
Yeah.
And so between the codeine and the beer and whatever else we were drinking, we were feeling no pain. The St. Paddy's Day I really enjoyed.
No.
That was that one we spent at the
Oh, I
Columbia,
knew that's what you were going to say.
Columbia Pier Hotel.
Yep.
Gannery Pier
Gannery
Hotel
Pier,
in Astoria. We just happened to be out there on St. Paddy's Day.
Yep.
And unbeknownst to us, they brought in musicians
They did.
that played Irish music, and they served Irish
so
beer.
nice.
And it was just a nice evening.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? And then we went out for a nice dinner. Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
I'm trying to get any others that really pop into my mind. Those two were big.
Yeah.
Can't think of
No.
anything else really. But
Nope.
this year it's Sans corned beef.
That's right.
In fact, I was talking to someone the other day about being vegan, and she said something about St. Paddy's Day. And she mentioned, you know, corned beef and cabbage. You still having problems with that,
Ugh.
huh?
Woo.
It is a big stout. It's a bit stout. Anyway, and she said something about corned beef, and I said, you know, being vegan is in my life. I'll never go back ever. But there are some things you say, oh dang, and I did. I loved corned beef. Loved it. It was delicious. Nice big corned beef, just saturated in fat. Oh my God.
I was never that hot on the hot corned beef and the cabbage, but corned beef sandwiches the next day, that would always be good.
You know, my mother did, and I did after her, is we would put the corned beef in the pot, of course with this big of a layer of fat on it, and boil it, you know, all day long till it was like laying there dead. And then we'd stick all the cabbage and the carrots and everything in there, and they would cook in that fat saturated water. Oh my God.
Doesn't
No
get
wonder
any
I
better,
had a
huh?
stent implanted.
Yeah.
God. We're walking heart attack, you
Yeah.
know?
And of course, there was no fat in any meat my mother cooked,
Oh, geez, that woman.
because she cooked the fat out of everything.
She did. I never know
There
anybody.
was no moisture
No.
of any kind in any meat that she
No,
cooked.
she did. She could just kill a piece
Yeah.
of meat. That's redundant, I know, by killing a piece of meat, but she did. She didn't know how to cook.
Come Thanksgiving, when the turkey heard that my mother was going to cook it, went out and committed suicide first.
That turkey, you opened up the oven door, and she put it on at dark 100.
Yeah.
You know, and it would like cook all day long. You open up that oven door, and this, I swear to God, this is the truth. It would just be laying there. The legs had given up. It was just fall. You didn't have to carve it.
No, it carved itself.
You didn't have to carve it.
Self-carving turkey. My mother
Oh my
invented the
God! You
self-carving
heard the things
turkey.
that pop up and
Yeah.
tell you it's done.
Yeah.
She went.
Yeah,
for
she
it.
used to blow that thing through the top of the
Oh my
oven
dear,
roof.
that poor lady. I loved her dearly though.
Yeah.
What a nut job she was. God, her and my mother, I swear.
Maybe it's just mothers.
Yeah, I think that's
You know?
probably true. Yeah, I think so. But you know, you get what you're dealt. No wonder I'm so
Her
screwed
mother,
up.
we always thought her mother was Irish. Now, her niece claims that your mother is German. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a whole nother bag of beans.
Evidently, I'm not supposed to discuss this because I'm getting the in the
Oh,
ribs.
No, you're not supposed to discuss this.
What?
This is some of that family laundry that you shouldn't be hanging out on the line. You got it?
Have another sip of this crap. Don't ever do this to me.
Crap.
No. Well, just use a little less kale next time.
Oh, all right. I liked it. I'll drink the rest of it. I mean, I didn't like it.
No, I know it's good for me.
So what are we going to do the rest of the day? I've been coloring. I love my coloring. I'm so glad I got that coloring book. And in fact, you know, I just got a email from Sherry, and she was saying that it's like 10 people in a row now that she has heard or talked with that are coloring.
Really?
I mean, it's like this like phenomena, and so she's now got to get out there and get a coloring book for herself. It's very therapeutic.
Okay.
Yeah, get you kind of level with the earth and all that good stuff.
Well, one of the things we've been doing is we didn't discover Downton Abbey until season, like halfway through season 4,
Yeah, that's
or a
true.
little beyond halfway through season 4. So we've been going back on Comcast
on
or
demand.
Xfinity, on demand,
Couldn't figure out what it was.
and going through the old Downton Abbeys, and it's been very interesting because we had no background for some of this,
No.
and we enjoy Downton Abbey very much.
We
So
do. It's
we
great.
still have a few more to catch up on. And
We have watched it so continuously. You binge. I think we're beyond binge.
yeah.
These people have become a part of my life now. I get up and wonder where Bates is and where Anna is. It's like you suddenly these people like drenched you.
We don't
With their
understand
aura.
how anybody could live and
Oh,
be comfortable
God.
in a house that size. I don't care how many
No.
servants you have.
No, I don't either. And there was that grandeur. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what people lived
Well,
like. Not everybody, but in Rhode Island we've got Newport, which had all of those exquisite mansions on the
But
water
nothing
there.
like this.
Oh no.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing
I mean,
even
they were
close.
enormous and huge and fabulous, but no, they're still not up at that level.
So, anyway.
Well, okay. Anything else? You got anything in your mind other than you're going to
Other than
divorce
that.
me over that?
Getting something else.
Now
to,
he does need a Guinness.
Yeah,
You gotta
no.
take that taste out of your mouth. No, anything?
No, yeah, I think that about covers it. It's a quiet day. It's a beautiful sunny
Gorgeous
day
day.
here. And
Oh
we're
my
just-
God.
And the mountain, we got out and took a ride, and
Yeah.
Mount Hood is just spectacular right
Unbelievable.
now. Covered with snow from the very tip to the very bottom.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Which we need very
It's
badly.
been a good snow year.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get some water.
So,
And I'm trying to think if there's anybody else out there we want to say hey to. Our love and support and care go to Shannon and Eddie during this difficult time they're having.
Right.
And anyway, we send our love to you if you're watching. And anything else?
don't think so.
Okay, everybody. Our work is done.
Yeah.
Our work is done
we
here.
are-
What?
This weekend, though,
What?
we're going to review
Oh yeah,
pulled pork sandwiches.
we are.
Which isn't really pulled
No.
pork, of course. It's barbecued jackfruit.
Yes.
It's an Upton product.
Yes.
We like their seitan,
Totally.
Italian seitan very much.
Right.
We're going to try their barbecued jackfruit.
And we're going to have it on whole wheat, organically grown buns.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a bun farm
A bun
where they
farm?
grow whole
Yeah.
grain buns?
No.
Yeah. Anyway, they're going to be on whole grain buns. I think that was pretty funny, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I said they were organically
Kind of
grown
like
buns.
the old, yeah.
Oh,
Before we became vegan, Playboy magazine used to have a cartoonist named Gaian Wilson, and he did one where it was a boneless chicken farm. And the chickens were all just little blobs around. But anyway, we've
come a long way.
that's right. You know, one of the highlights of my day is when I drive down the road. There's a farm, a little mini farm, not far from
Oh
us.
yes.
And they have chickens and pygmy goats.
Oh, so cute.
And some of the chickens are just so
gorgeous.
spectacularly colored. The varieties of the
Yeah.
color in there.
Beautiful chickens. They don't have a lot, maybe half a
Yeah.
dozen or so, but
Oh,
they're
they've
just.
got more than that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh well, they're so pretty anyway.
Anyway,
Okay.
all
Is
right.
that it?
That's it.
Okay, our work is done now.
Our work is done here.
And we hope everybody has a nice afternoon or evening or morning, whatever you're watching.
Aaron Gobra.
Erin Gobra. Okay, everybody, tell your friends, subscribe, comment, like us. That's Facebook, but like us anyway. Anything else? That it?
That's it.
Okay, everybody.
Thumbs
we're at-
up.
Oh, that's Facebook.
No. Facebook is like us. YouTube is thumbs up.
So confused.
She gets so confused. She's so into multimedia.
Well, it's a social media thing. You just
Yeah.
can't. Oh, green nails. Did you happen to notice green nails for St. Patty's Day?
For St. Patty. I'm not wearing any greens.
That's
so
right. I have to
You'll have
pinch
to
it.
pinch me. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Take care. See you
All right.
later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.